sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. On one of the zaniest days on the tour calendar, live Saturday third round coverage of the one and only WM Phoenix Open. How about the fans out at 7 a.m. sharp today, making that mad dash across the grounds to get that coveted spot at number 16 as we take a look at the Saturday leaderboard. Our leader here on Saturday is our featured golfer. He's got a sizable advantage here as he looks to increase it further. So here on this Saturday, Frank, our featured golfer in the lead yet again in what has already been an amazing first season of the PGA Tour. Now, obviously there's still a long way to go in this tournament. It is not in the win column yet. But Frank, when you talk about rookie seasons, this is definitely one of the best in recent memory, isn't it?
Without doubt, Rich. I think Rookie of the Year, that's done and dusted. What the players trying to do right now is just elevate themselves in a position on the FedEx Cup, make the Tour Championship, and really just kickstart what should be, judging by what we've seen this year, an amazing career.
I've seen some long tee shots, but it's the advantage to tee that ball up. Get it up there quickly, get the wind behind you. It's amazing how far you can hit it.
And that's going to leave some work, but it'll end up okay. 15 feet away. Got it there, but not quite on target. Okay, that's in for par here at the first. He's going to maintain that substantial lead. The second hole at 442 yards of par 4 is tempting. If you're one of the longer hitters, you might want to challenge those two fairway bunkers on the right. If you carry those, you'll have another chance to make a three. Another good tee shot for him to start the round as he gets another fairway here at the second. Now from just 94 yards out, this his second.
This week, but that is another one.
Okay, no problems there. Finishing off a birdie at number 2. He gets it to 20 under par. Frank, what's the strategy here off the tee at the par 5 third?
For the long hitters, they still think that they can reach this par 5 and 2 comfortably with a good tee shot. For the shorter hitters, it really is a thought about where you lay up that second shot to try and leave a good third shot yardage in. Still a good tee shot, though. That hazard down the right side protects against someone who's a little too cavalier off the tee.
Oh boy, that has started way left. Wayward from the tee, and this one is headed for the rough, Frank. Had half the equation on that shot, the distance. Not quite the accuracy. Missed it. Hair to the right.
Yeah, not quite a foul ball. Kept it in the ballpark, and, well, let's see how good you can chip.
Nicely done. Things looking good early. That's birdies at 2 and 3. And he moves to 21 under par. Really nice mix of holes to start here at TPC Scottsdale. The 2 4s and then the par 5. Now our first par 3. Just a little over 180 yards, Frank.
Plays a little downhill, longer than what it once was. Green is radically different. Used to be deep, now it's wide. And the bunkering, of course, is visually totally different from what it used to be.
Okay, that's going to end up right in the middle of the green. Now, from long range, this for birdie. Yeah, he had a pretty good run at that, but it won't go down. Still pretty good from there. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4, and he'll remain well in control of this tournament. Well, Frank, now at the 5th hole, the par 4, the challenge stiffens just a bit.
Yeah, the longest par 4, obviously in the start of this golf course, around the 470-yard mark. 2 bunkers down the right have been changed to 1, but it's in the perfect position now. Of course, that new tee added to add a little bit of length to this hole. The green still remains relatively similar to what it used to be.
Yeah, that one going to chase down the fairway a little, and it'll wind up perfect. Walking the course today, let's bring in InDIO AZTEKA.
The 5th always plays one of the most difficult holes at TPC Scottsdale, so finding the fairway gives you the green light to go ahead and try and make a 3.
Okay, not particularly close, but a chance for the putter to do its thing. We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
Well, this one's more or less straight in terms of line, but we're going down a slight downhill. Needs to be careful, delicate touch required.
Not quite on line, and that'll drift a couple feet by. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. Par 4 6th, and Frank, a couple of options here.
Yeah, a hole that bends to the left. A draw is the preferred shot off the tee. The longer hitters will have a big advantage. They'll be able to get it down there and just have a pitch or a short wedge into this. If you're not, well, that long, then you're going to have to lay it back short of those bunkers. That's going to leave a lengthy second shot.
Well, this is tugged way left.
It might be in the rough, but that was absolutely crushed.
Ball sitting okay here for his second here at the 6th. Well, as an old baseball announcer once said, going, going,
Gone.
goodbye. Nicely read there. It is a par here at the 6th. And he's going to remain at minus 21. On to the par 3 7th, 215 yards from that back tee box, Frank.
This hole hasn't really changed. Still has that V-shaped green where it's very narrow in the front. A high-flying shot in here that carries that front edge, and you'll find the further and further you go back there, the more receptive and that green starts to widen.
Well, he hung that out there to the right, and the green can't hold it. Now some touch needed here for his second.
It's been a good start to the round, and more evidence there. Beautiful touch from around the green.
That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll remain right where he is. Up next, the 475-yard par 4 8th. It's a slight dog leg left. Ideally, you want to shape a right to left shot to catch a downslope on the fairway. Watch out for the 2 bunkers on the left. Par from there would be a big ask. Oh, that came out funny, and it started way left. Oh!
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
Now this Noda for birdie.
And he is in an ideal spot just below the hole. I don't see any movement at all.
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. That means he'll get it to 22 under par. Here at the par 4 9th hole, Frank, what's the strategy off the tee?
Well, there's one bunker down the right side that you have to be very wary of. 325 yards to carry that, so it's very much in play, and just over 290 to reach it. Ideally, you have to go left about that down the left side. But really, this is a second shot hole because this green is not very deep.
This one started up the right side.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that is long.
So from the rough, his second at 9.
Imagine a miss club because that ball sailed past the flag. Really just fortunate to stay on the back of the green.
A lot of movement on this putt left to right. I think the idea here is just to get it inside sort of a 3-foot circle. Oh, what a putt right there. The speed was spot on, but it's just a fraction offline, or that would have gone in. Okay, that's in for his par here at the 9th. And that is going to finish off a 3-under front side as they go out in 32. Beginning the back 9 with a 428-yard par 4-10. Sharp dogleg to the right, offering several options off the tee. Cut the quarter with a driver and contend with a small bunker and trees, or opt for a fairway wood that brings bunkers on both sides into play. Oh, that is way right.
Those trees are like brick walls today. Hit that and went straight down into the rough. Bladed that one.
Well, safely on, but that's going to be a long way away. He's hoping here to at least get this to tap-in range, but it is for birdie. Yeah, that's a pretty good putt. Just a little bit off the mark. So that's in for par to start this backside. And he'll stay at 22 under.
Now at the par 4 11th, Frank, I really like this hole.
Well, you might be the only one, Rich, because this is an absolute scorecard wrecker. Water all the way down the left side. There's 2 bunkers. Don't worry about that. They're not off the tee. They're around the green. They protect the left front and the back. If you think you can bail out down the right side, well, you could find cactus and all sorts of crazy things down the right. And believe me, go down there, more than anything, they'll wreck your scorecard as well. Yeah, it might be in the rough, but that was absolutely crushed.
So a wayward tee shot and down to Noda.
Ball sitting in the rough at the 11th, now looking at an opening up the right side in an effort to try and hold the green.
Okay, center of the green, a good safe shot. Well, Ione has had a good look. Now this for birdie.
Yeah, it's a long putt, so pace is important, but there's not a whole lot to it. I fancy the chances of getting this close.
Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11, and he'll stay right where he is. Twelfth hole now, looking at 192 yards, par 3.
Won't quite play that distance because that tee shot is considerably downhill. But you really have to be cognizant of the wind if it's coming off the left, because it easily brings that water into play down the right should that tee shot just start moving with the wind.
Yeah, very good shot, taking it in right of the hole, and a good look upcoming. A straightforward look here for birdie. Okay, that'll help the cause. It's a birdie here at number 12. He's going to move to 23 under par. Next up, the 558-yard par 5 13th. Great driving hole featuring water and desert on the right, mature mesquite trees and a big bunker on the left. Drive the ball between that trouble, and the green is definitely reachable in two. This is a good scoring hole. And that is going to kick down and wind up on the hard stuff. And that's going to come up short. It's in the big bunker in front of this 13th green. So he'll dig in here as he readies his third to this par 5. Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. Nicely done. 2 straight birdies here early on this backside. That's going to move him to 24 under par. So after the fun at the par 5 13th, you have to knuckle down here at the par 4 14th. It is 490 yards, and par is an excellent score here on this hole. Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. From the fairway, Iona, this his second.
You're looking at 126 yards to get you to the front portion of the green. 139 yards will get you to the flag. Wind into the face, so you'll definitely need to account for that.
That's got to be disappointing. Good line in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Looking to splash this softly onto the green. Boy, that was on an aggressive line. Couldn't quite get it to stop, and that will be left for par. This from 7 feet. Okay, good putt. And a par here at 14. And he's going to stay at -24.
Great scoring opportunity here at the par 5 15th, but Frank, I'm wondering, as a player, is your mind beginning to think about what's ahead at that par 3 16th hole?
Oh, they are. This is really the finishing stretch at TPC Scottsdale, where you get all these swing holes. 15 is a swing hole. 16, 17, and 18, where so many changes in the score can actually happen. But this one here is all about finding the fairway. A good drive down here will be well rewarded because you'll have a chance to reach this par 5 and 2.
Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. But that one had to feel good.
Yeah, struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
Okay, I'd call that an acceptable effort from that range. And that one finished off. It's a birdie here at 15. He's got it to 25 under par now.
Well, here we are at the 16th hole, looking at just over 160 yards. Doesn't seem all that daunting, Frank. But 160 yards with 20,000 people, horned into a little stadium in the desert, that makes it a different story.
It certainly is. This was one hole, too, where Tom Watson would send his caddy forward. He would stay back by 15. His caddy would get his yardage. Watson would simply walk on the tee. His caddy would give him the club. He would not go through his normal routine. He would simply just head away. It was one hole that he never wanted to think about. It might look simple, but it's what the player feels.
That is on the dance floor, but a long ways away, and that will not generate a whole lot of excitement up there in the box seats. Now this for another birdie.
And this one might need a little bit extra encouragement, Rich, to make it up this slope, but all in all, not too difficult a putt.
Put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. They'll remain at 25 under.
Now to the 17th, and Frank, fair to say this is one of the best short par 4s in all of golf?
It is. The drivable par 4 that's designed the way it's meant to be played is a winner. The ones that are just shortened to be made drivable, they don't work. This was designed to be a 17th hole, and it was designed to be drivable. You couldn't get a better place, and you couldn't get a better par 4.
That's a big lash. He might be able to cover this.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that is long.
Getting set for a second shot here at 17. Let's see if he can finish with a good one. This ball in the rough, but a pretty good lie.
Just 5 feet left.
Yeah, that's good par. It is in for par here at 17. And he'll remain at 25 under. What an outstanding finishing hole here at TPC Scottsdale. Not overly long, but it is challenging. At 442 yards, this par 4 is all about strategy. You can challenge the lake on the left if you're one of the bigger hitters, cut the corner of the church pew bunkers. That leaves you with just a flip wedge in. Or you can take the safe route. Just go down the right side of the fairway. Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. Good chance to get one in close from here. This, his second. That's good technique, and that is right around 5 feet, not too bad. Chance now for another birdie. Yeah, it's a birdie at the last. That will be a third-round score of 64. So a final look at the leaderboard, and this has just been a runaway so far. Our featured golfer miles in front with 18 left to play.
I'm still scratching my head trying to find the difference between, a featured player and the rest of the field, but it's just better off the tee, better approach shots, better putting, different league.
Till next time, for our entire cast and crew, I'm Rich Lerner. This has been a presentation of EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. So long, everybody.